Hi, Virgo. This is your reading for the time period of July 21st to July 31st, 2019. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome and thank you for subscribing to Amani's Lightwork, okay? So I am doing this on the 20th of July. It is the weekend. It is Saturday here in New York City, and which is the only time during the summer at least that I'm going to get a chance to do readings is on the weekend because of my work schedule 5 days a week. All right. So I hope that you guys have been doing well. I I almost did not, because there's only a couple of days left of the month, and I almost did not do the signs that are not up, but I figured I'd do them anyway since there's not a lot of signs and I don't have to burn myself out. Okay, so let's see what energies come through for you for the last half of July, Virgo. Something's going on with work, but let's see. All right, Virgo. Six of coins or pentacles energy is underneath. You could be working, giving back. Six is a six. So sixes usually represent charity, giving back to other earth signs, or people could be giving back to you. But I get a Taurus. So a Taurus may be giving back something to you is a coins energy. So it could be money that they owed you. It could be money that an earth sign energy owed you, literally. If it's a Taurus, it could be a Capricorn, it could be another Virgo, whatever. If earth signs energy owe you, vice versa. So either you owe them money or they owe you money, or you owe them time, whatever it is, vice versa with that kind of energy. But it's from a waiting, either like wait listing or waiting for something with the six of coins energy. Wait list. What is a wait list again? I forgot. What the hell? A wait list, like wait listing somebody, like a or you wait list. This could be like a I don't know what you call that, like a restaurant kind of thing, or like wait listing um like waitlisting, like you're on a waiting list, or sign energy, like waiting lists, like for like reservations and things of that nature, or hotels or things of that nature. That could be our concerts, concert tickets and things of that nature. That could be what you're doing with earth sign energies. But getting to that point, something that you're doing with earth sign energies, or you're getting to that point, could be a date that you're on the wait list, or it could be metaphoric. You feel like you're on the waiting list for some reason with a Taurus, with a Capricorn, or they feel this way with you, like a waiting list, like a metaphoric waiting list with them. However you want to look at that, it's wait, something is wait listed. Okay. Three wands energy here, collaborating with fire sign energies, but I do get an Aries element. You can be tied to Leo, all fire sign energies, but the Aries element was coming in very prominently. I don't want to work with. So the three of wands energies, like you don't want to work with an Aries element for some reason. Takes all the cash, or they take all the dough if it's an Aries element there. Whatever, how much money that they take, but they take advantage. So the Aries element may take a lot. They may take advantage of an external earth sign, or they take advantage of you. But I company funds. So when I said take advantage of you, they take advantage of company funds. Company funds. So the six of coins with three of wands energy shortchanging you. So the three of wands with the six of coins or pentacles is that they're shortchanging you in the workplace. This is like cutting your paycheck low, arguing that. So they may be trying to cut your paycheck low with the fire sign energy, or they're on the outside looking into, maybe they're doing this to another earth sign energy, and ask them to. So you may have asked a fire sign or a Taurus or whatever earth sign. You ask, three of wands energy can be your damn boss or a supervisor. You ask someone to cut somebody else's paycheck or add on more to yours. So you ask someone to add on more money to your paycheck with three of wands energy. Something's gonna start an argument. So that may not be the best thing to do if you want more money. Than a Capricorn, you may want more money, or you want to get paid more than a Capricorn energy, or you're finding out that they're getting paid more than you. That's annoying you. So you're finding out that they're getting the Capricorn energy getting paid more than you. and that's annoying you, or whatever is the arguing the Aries. So the three of wands energy is arguing the Aries element about that. Taurus intervening. So the Taurus feels like they should intervene with that conversation that you're trying to have with whatever fire sign energies that you work with. Predominantly Aries element arguing too. So predominantly Aries element is the one that you're arguing to about adding on more to your paycheck, about paying someone lesser than you for whatever reason. That is what the argument is about. So you may be getting paid less. You may think that you may work harder than someone else in the workplace that gets paid more than you, or you just want to add on more to you because you feel like you take on more responsibility than someone else. That's what the argument is for. So the argument is that you take on a lot of responsibility in the workplace. It could be responsibility to home. That's why you're arguing with the fire sign energies. And it could be damn allowances that you're trying to ask your fire sign family members about with the three of wands energy there. Something isn't going to work when I said that, when I hit allowance. So some type of bribe that you're trying to do with allowances, that may not work with these fire sign energies that you live with, that you work with, whatever it is. But Taurus is helping you. So a Taurus like element may be helping you with that. Get more money added onto your paycheck, make more money than external earth sign energy. Something isn't fair. So when I said trying to get more money than external earth sign energy, something is not fair. You think something isn't fair with three of wands energy. They don't want to hear it as well. So the fire sign energies that you work with, your bosses, your supervisors, people that govern over you in the workplace for whatever reason, they don't think that you should argue about that, but know your place. So the fire sign energies think that you should know your place with that. Okay. There's no point to arguing is what they're basically saying. In a home environment, a workplace environment, the seven of pentacles energy is in your waiting position, but I'm collecting money. So the seven of pentacles energy is I'm collecting money from fire signs, but they needed to give me the money that they owe me. So seven of pentacles with three of wands, that the fire sign energies need to give you the money that they owe you, but how much money is it, or how much money am I going to get with the seven of pentacles energy there? Aries annoyed. So the Aries element may be annoyed with you asking those questions. Is Capricorn going to find out something? So seven of pentacles, three of wands, is Capricorn energy going to find out something? The Taurus protecting. So the Taurus, either the Taurus protects Capricorn or the Axe protect you. So you ask a Taurus to protect you, because you ask a Taurus to protect you, because stealing something from someone, you may be trying to take something from a docking pay. You're hooking up the Taurus to protect you because you're trying to talk to supervisors and bosses and things of that nature, or someone in the house about trying to get somebody, trying to wean a supervisor to cut someone else's pay in the workplace. Whatever cut that they take from external coworker, you're trying to get that, whatever they're trying to cut from someone else that makes more than you're trying to get that pay added on to your paycheck. Something is not going to work. Seven of pentacles, three of wands energy. Taurus does not think something is a good idea for you to try to do either. So the Taurus thinks that something that you're trying to do may not be a very good idea, and you're worried that Capricorn energy is going to find out and things of that nature. With a seven of pentacles and a three of wands energy there, what kind of bribe should I do to get this to work? So three of wands, seven of pentacles is what kind of bribe do I need to do to get this shit to work? With a seven of pentacles and a three of wands energy. If it's not money, then it's just earth sign energy trying to get to work harder. So it's just earth sign energy that you're talking to fire sign energies about, that you want them to work harder, but it's inside of a home, inside of a workplace, but they do. So the earth sign energies do work hard. What are you complaining about? Taurus thinks that you're complaining. So the Taurus thinks that you're complaining about Earth, a Capricorn, whatever external Earth sign you think. You're complaining to a Taurus about how you think a Capricorn energy does not work, or you're complaining to the fire sign energies about the Capricorn. Taurus trying to protect the Capricorn. Taurus protects you with the complaining that you're trying to do. Aquarian intervening. So seven of pentacles, three of wands, that an Aquarian energy is trying to intervene. They think something may work. So an Aquarian energy may think something is going to work out, but they're mystical. So an Aquarian is mystical, and they're trying to help you out with something mystically so you get your desired pay. So the Aquarian energy is trying to help you out mystically so that you could get your desired pay with the three of wands and the seven of pentacles energy there, with the six of pentacles energy there. Okay, workplace, home, whatever it is. The magician card is in the future. I mean, not the future. Sorry. The magician card is in the present. All right. I utilize. So the magician energy in the present is that you utilize. You may utilize something mystically, whatever it is, but thinks Capricorn does. So the magician card in the present is that you think Capricorn energy utilizes something mystically. Taurus saw something. So a Taurus element may have seen something. A Taurus saw something, but they really like them. So a Taurus really likes a Capricorn. So does the Aquarian. So a Taurus and Aquarian energy also like Capricorn. That's why you're utilizing something mystically. So the Taurus and the Aquarian liking the Capricorn is the reason that you're trying to utilize something mystically. I want them to like me. So you're trying to utilize something mystically because you want the Aquarian and the Taurus to pay attention to you, or you want the Aquarian and the Taurus to like you. They like you, but not like Capricorn. So the Magician in the present is that they like you, but not like a Capricorn energy, with the Magician card being in the future. Why isn't it working? The Magician card being in the present is why isn't it working? What you know what's interesting? I made a mistake, and I almost put the Magician card in the future, and I almost said the Magician card. I almost said the Magician card in the future again as well. Is that it feels like even in the present or through this last week of July, you utilizing something mystically. So even in the present and the last week of July, you utilizing something mystically. But even beyond July, even into August, you're still utilizing something mystically. But something may not be working that the Aquarian is doing. So something may not be working mystically that the Aquarian energy is doing, or something mystically you ask the Aquarian energy to do. But how much should I pay them? So the Seven of Pentacles is coming out a paycheck to figure out how to pay a mystical Aquarian energy so you get paid more than someone else, or so you get a Taurus to like you, get an Aquarian to like you. Utilizing something mystically to get an Aquarian energy to like you or pay attention to you, get a Taurus to pay attention to you, whatever it is with the Magician energy there. But I keep, every time I say Magician energy there, why isn't it working? So something mystically you're trying to do is not working for some reason. Capricorn energy. So someone's going on with the Capricorn and the Capricorn energy's energy. Someone's going on with their energy. It's stronger. So the Capricorn has a stronger energy than you in the workplace, or they have, for some reason, they have more power than you in the workplace. It's what they know. So it has something to do with something that someone knows, or something that a Taurus saw the Capricorn energy do, like incantation. So the Taurus may have seen a Capricorn energy do an incantation, or they saw you do an incantation. Aquarian told me to. So an Aquarian energy told you to do an incantation, but something is not working. So an Aquarian energy told you to do an incantation, but the incantation isn't working. In Capricorn's energy. So the incantation isn't working. Whatever incantation that you paid an Aquarian energy to do to get your Zyro pay, or to get someone to like you, whatever it is, it's not working. Someone's energy in the workplace or home is stronger than yours, with the Magician energy being in the present. Very mystical workplace. So the Magician energy in the present is that you work in a very mystical workplace. You knew that, or you did not know you work in a very mystical workplace. But someone told you that as well. Someone may have told you that the workplace that you're in with them is very mystical, or you know that because of a Taurus, or you know that because you saw an Aquarian or a Taurus having a secretive conversation. So you saw a Taurus and an Aquarian energy having a secretive conversation about Aries element, so about whatever fire sign element. You saw an Aquarian and a Taurus have a conversation about an Aries or a Sag, whatever, a Leo, all the fire sign elements. They're getting thrown under the bus. So when I said all the fire sign elements, they're getting thrown under the bus for whatever reason. They're getting thrown under the bus. Somebody's energy. So the fire sign energies are getting thrown under the bus because of somebody else's energy in the workplace or the home. But I see what's going on here. The fact that you think Capricorn is doing something mystically in the home or in the workplace, but it has something to do with some type of detrimental stuff that's happening in the workplace or in the home environment. But they're funds. So when it's a home or workplace environment, they're funds. Someone's going with the fire sign energies funds. Capricorn did something mystically, or you did something mystically, or an Aquarian, somebody did something mystically to get money added on to their paycheck. Somebody did something mystically to get company funds taken away. Somebody did something mystically to get more company funds reimbursed back into their company fund. But I'm trying to do that. So you're trying to do that, or you're trying to help out the fire sign energies with that. Taurus protecting you, trying to hook up the Aquarian energy to help you with that mystically, but they're not strong enough. So they're trying to hook up the Aquarian energy to help you do that mystically, but something about the Aquarian energy isn't strong enough for you, with the Magician card being in the present. But what should I do now? So the Magician energy being in the present, what should I do now? What should I do now? Don't spend any more money. So the Seven of Pentacles is don't spend any more money. Don't spend any more money on an Aquarian doing something mystically. Don't spend any more money, period, going out and eating. And I guess something is chauvinistic when I said that. So you may be spending money, but something is chauvinistic about the way you spend money. Someone may be chauvinistic. You shouldn't do that. So someone may be chauvinistic about the way you spend money or the way you talk about spending money. An Aquarian does that. So someone is chauvinistic about the way an Aquarian talks about their money, but it's not their money. So someone is chauvinistic about the way the Aquarian talks about their money, but it's not their money. Taurus has information about the Aquarian spending money that's not their money. It's Capricorns. So money that the Aquarian energy is spending, a Taurus told you that it was a Capricorn energy utilizing something mystically. So either the Capricorn energy is utilizing something mystically to get back at people, whatever it is. Either Capricorn energy utilizing something mystically, or the Aquarian energy is utilizing. The Taurus told you that the Aquarian energy utilizes something mystically to get somebody else's funds into their account. So the Aquarian energy is utilizing something mystically to get somebody else's to get somebody's pay put into their account so they can use it. So they're trying to get somebody else's pay put into their account so that they can use it. Should I call the police? So the Magician card, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Should I call the police? I'm asking boss if you should call the police. You're thinking that you should ask a boss if you should call the police energy. That may not be a good idea, or Taurus may think so, or what they have a lot of information. So whether Taurus may not think so or they think so, they have a lot of information on something or something that they see, or some of the hidden information on what they know that's happening with company funds, hidden information that they have about company funds. The Taurus has information on what's going on or what the Aquarian energy is doing with the company and funds. They're using it on themselves. So the Taurus is trying to tell you that the Aquarian energy uses company funds on themselves. And that's what's going on with people's paychecks, your paycheck, Capricorn paycheck. But you're trying to, you realize that something is mystical, or you realize that short end of the stick. You realize you have a short end of the stick, or another Earth sign energy does. So that's depends the reason for why you need to have the conversations with the Aquarian energy. They're not going to talk to you. So you're thinking that Aquarian energy is not going to talk to you. That's why you're trying to utilize something mystically so that they would break down and talk to you. Where's the money? What are you doing with the money? What's going on with these company funds? What are you using the company funds for? How did you get access to somebody else's paycheck? Where's mine? Magician energy there. Wow. The future has the Hangman energy. Okay, and your instincts has the Knight of Swords energy of Aquarius. So the Knight of Swords energy is in Aquarius. If it's not in Aquarius, it could be any air sign energy that you're tied to. Need Libra help when I said that. So you may need a Libra's help. Dismantle something, period, or dismantle something that some shadiness that Aquarian energy is doing with company funds. Some kind of shadiness that an Aquarian energy is doing with company funds. Something is really extreme with how someone is able to access company funds and the way they're using it. It's the way the Aquarian energy is using it, contacting Libra. So you feel like you need to contact a Libra and complain to them about what, for some reason, Libra governs the Aquarian energy. Libra governs the Aquarian energy. They can be a higher up, whatever it is that they are, but you feel complain to them. So you're thinking that you need to complain to a Libra about stealing funds. You feel like you need to complain to Aquarian, complain to a Libra about company funds or getting your share of company funds, whatever it is. Why is this so difficult to do? So you don't even understand. Three of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Magician. Why is this so difficult to do? What's going on with your energy? So something may be going on with your energy in the workplace or in a home. Something may be interesting going on with your energy. Something's going on with your energy in the workplace. Something going on with your energy in the workplace or in a setting, in some type of work, in a business partnerships that you have going on here. Something may be going on with your energy, not listening to. So something may be going on with your energy. Hence the reason why particular individuals are not listening to you. Why particular individual you think something's going on with your energy, and is the reason for why particular people aren't listening to you, or they're not listening. I was getting Capricorn energy, or something's going on with the Capricorn energy. It's fine. So the Capricorn energies, it's fine. Their energy is fine, or they're fine. Something's going on with your energy, so that's why they're not listening. So something may be going on with your energy, and that's why they're not listening. If it has nothing to do with company funds and money and short end and stick with pay, that it's just something going on with your liking or people liking you, period, your energy. So people liking you, period, has something going on interesting with your energy. Something interesting is going on with your energy. So either someone is attracted to you, they are attracted to your business, attracted to you, either they are or they are not. It just depends, or listening to you, okay, listening to your propositions. They're not listening to your propositions. So listening to your propositions, these elements are not listening to your propositions. Why they listen to Capricorn? So you don't understand why they listen to the Capricorn energy. It's annoying you. So the fact that they listen to Capricorn energy, it's annoying you. But the reason why they listen to the Capricorn energy is his or her energy. It has something to do with the way you portray yourself to people. Maybe I should change then. So maybe you should change the way you portray yourself to people. Maybe that's how you could get your money then. So that may be a good tactic to utilize to get your money back then. And the Aquarian thinks so. So an Aquarian energy may think so. That's what you need to do. Okay. Your accomplishment has the Two of Cups energy next to the Three of Wands with the Two of Cups energy there. But I want to work with. So the Two of Cups is I want to work with the fire signs. I want to work with the Aquarian. I want to work with Taurus. I want to work with Capricorn. I want to, well, not anymore. So when I hit Capricorn, you don't want to work with them anymore. Whatever is going on with you, that you want to work with someone anymore, but power and energy and liking and taking something to the head also. So you know me taking something to the head with the Capricorn for some reason. That could be what you're complaining to the three. That could be what you're complaining to Aquarius and Taurus and fire sign energies about, but they don't understand. So when I ran through them that you're complaining to, they don't understand why you're complaining inside of a house. They don't understand why you're complaining in a workplace and in a business deal. They don't understand why you're complaining. Why are you complaining about that? So Two of Cups and I need help. So the Two of Cups next to the Three of Wands is I need help, or fire sign energies are trying to help you and offer you therapy. So for however many people, the fire sign energies are trying to offer you therapy, or you think the fire sign energies need therapy. That's what a Taurus said. So a Taurus is trying to have that kind of secretive conversation with you, how they think the fire sign energies need therapy, but it's what they're doing. So it has something to do with what the fire sign energies are doing. It's why you think they need therapy. It just depends on what's going on with the Two of Cups next to the Three of Wands energy there. I don't want them to know I feel this way. So Two of Cups is that you work with the fire signs, but you don't want them to know that you have that kind of secretive feeling about them. Ensure that with Taurus. So you have that kind of security, that the bond that you share with a Taurus element, and they have that thought, yes, but they're trying to tell you don't reiterate that. So the Taurus is trying to tell you don't reiterate that piece of the conversation or thought or feeling that you have about fire sign energies or Capricorn and Aquarians and things of that nature. They're trying to tell you do not reiterate that, but I get on the phone. So do not reiterate that feeling that you have or thought that you have. Don't reiterate that on the phone. Don't hang up the phone. don't reiterate that with someone you're talking to on the damn phone. Whatever it is. But listen to Taurus. So when I said that, you should listen to a Taurus. You should listen to a Taurus. Whatever. Your spiritual self has a Six of Cups right next to the Seven of Pentacles energy there. But I get an old business partner. So the Seven of Cups energy next to the Seven of Pentacles is something's going on with an old business partner. It's the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups could be a business partner returning from the past, or something keeps happening with a business partner from the past. So it could be the earth sign. It could be whatever. It could be a water sign energy, whatever it is, or water sign or whatever. It's somebody keep with a proposition. So somebody keeps returning from the past with a proposition, or you're trying to understand someone's proposition that they have in a workplace. You're trying to understand, adhere to. So you're trying to adhere to the proposition that a water sign energy has in the workplace, or a Taurus has, an Aquarian. You're trying to adhere to these propositions that people have for you in the workplace. But I also get a Cancer. So you're trying to adhere to the proposition that a Cancerian energy has. It could be tied to a Cancer, whatever water sign. All the water signs have propositions for you. So the Six of Cups in the spiritual self is that the water sign energies, they have a proposition for you. Listen to the proposition. So Six of Cups next to the Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups next to Three of Wands. You should listen to the proposition that all the water sign energies have for you, in addition to the Aquarian. So all the water sign energies, in addition to the Aquarian, I don't know about the Taurus, but they also had a proposition that you didn't understand, or they don't understand yours. But something's going on with listening to the water sign and the Aquarian energies proposition, but I don't understand their proposition. So you may not understand the Aquarian and the water sign energy proposition. You may not understand their proposition, but how else am I going to get my pay? So the Six of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, how else am I going to get my pay? How else am I going to get my pay if I don't pay attention? I fine details or details. If I don't pay attention to fine details or details, period, in this business meeting with these, whatever, this conversation, these propositions, I have a lack of understanding or knowledge of these propositions. How am I going to get my pay? Pay attention to the details. So how am I going to get my pay? I really need to pay attention to the details. You really need to pay attention. That's what they're trying to tell you. So pay attention to the details. That's what they're trying to tell you. That's what they're trying to tell you in a workplace, in a business deal. They're trying to tell you, pay attention to the fine details. I don't understand the fine details. So you may not, for some reason, you may not understand the fine details. Aquarian annoyed. So Aquarian is annoyed because you seem to lack understanding of the fine details that they're trying to tell you to listen to. Hmm. But the reason for that is because the reason why they're annoyed, you keep aggravating them about pay and management and work and energy and mystical and things of that nature. That things of that nature. Just pay attention. You may be paying attention, but you're missing the important piece of part. You may be paying attention, but you're missing the vital message within the conversation or something. Something's going on there in the workplace, whatever it is. Your mentality has the Three of Cups energy. They're gossiping. So Three of Cups energy is that they're the water sign energies are gossiping or just gossip workplace environment. It just gossip because of a workplace environment. You're just gossiping with people in a workplace environment, whatever it is, or something that you did, or something that you're complaining about, whatever it is, whatever the multiple scenarios I just ran through this now, you're complaining about, but people are starting to gossip about it. What's wrong with you? So people are gossiping about the multiple scenarios I just went through this now, but someone is like, what's wrong with you? Someone is like, what is wrong with you? Like someone doesn't understand. Aquarian, a Taurus, and Earth sign, Capricorn, water signs. What's wrong with you? So they don't understand what's wrong with you. They may not understand what's wrong with you. They don't understand what's going on with you, or something's wrong. Like they may think that something's going on with you. Need a break. So the Three of Cups energy may you with the Knight of Swords and up in the mind, Knight of Swords and the instincts with Three of Cups energy and the mentality is that you're trying to tell the Aquarian or whatever air sign, you're trying to converse with them. I need a break. You're trying to converse with them about needing a break. It's a Three of Cups energy because they may gossip about the break that you're trying to talk with them about. And they're gossiping about that to other coworkers and friends and friend groups and business partners and things of that nature. They organize. So I have business partners. Some of them maybe not organized about business partners. They are not, but I don't understand their way of organizing something. So you may not understand your business partner's way of organizing things in the workplace. Like that could be what you're trying to talk to the air sign elements about. But they also don't understand why you're complaining at the same time. What's changing is the Ten of Cups energy. I get leaving house. So Ten of Cups is that you're leaving your house with your family, but I need a break. So it could be family environment. The family got craziness you got going on with family environments and things of that nature. That could be why you're trying to utilize mystical things to get parents on your side or to get picked up or to get parents to listen, to get siblings adhere, to get siblings to listen to you as well. Whatever the situation, or company funds and things of that nature. Ten of Cups energy. You may be just leaving to go visit family. That's what they're talking about. So you may just be leaving to go visit family, and that's what your coworkers and business partners are talking about, or the family members are talking about. But you need a break. You need a vacation. Whoever or whatever the reason is, you feel like you need a break. Workplace, house, whatever the setting is. Whatever the setting is that you're conversing with Aquarians and Tauruses about and things that they want you to stop complaining. So when I hit Aquarians and Tauruses, they want you to stop complaining. They may that. Why don't you leave? Like you're in. This is like you're putting yourself in a situation that you chose to be in that situation, but you're complaining about the situation. Why don't you just leave the house? Why don't you just switch business partners? Why don't you just go to a new workplace? Leave it. Like you have the answers, but you're complaining. You have the answers, but you're complaining. Whatever it is you have the answers to, you're complaining about the damn, whatever it is you're complaining, but it's pointless. Like it's pointless to be complaining. Whatever it is. Resolution has the Ace of Swords going towards the Hangman. I need an idea. So it's air sign energy. So you need an idea with the Aquarian, the Libra, whatever air sign, Gemini, whatever air sign elements you're tied to. Gemini distant when I said that. So Gemini energy may be distant from you for some reason. They may be distant, but keeps complaining. So you keep complaining. The Gemini energy may be distant, but it's because you keep complaining or something. The idea of the reading is that it's heavy complaining and not getting what you want. So it's heavy complaining and not getting what you want, trying to manipulate people mystically, trying to hook up other people to manipulate something for you mystically, or just manipulate something for you, period, so that things will work in your favor. So that things in a workplace and business deals and house, things can work in your favor. Whatever you consider to be working in your favor, not working in your favor. But it's like, why won't you just leave? So someone doesn't understand, why won't you just leave? Why don't you just leave the house? Why don't you just leave the workplace that you're in? Switch jobs. Why don't you just ask somebody, like put you on another floor, whatever it is. You have the answers. So the spirit is like you have the answers, but you're choosing to be sedentary in one situation you keep complaining about or something. Whatever the situation is there. Money, allowances, getting people's pay. People don't understand why you want to do that. Why? What are you complaining for? What are you complaining for? Someone doesn't understand. Aquarians and Tauruses, you're trying to hook them up to get dock somebody's pay. You're trying to hook them up to dock somebody's pay, but that docking of someone else's pay, you're trying to get put into your pay. It's not going to work. So that's not going to work. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. Virgo. Sorry. All right, Virgo, the moon sign of Pisces. Using I did say water sign. Use it their proposition. So you're trying to listen to a Pisces proposition. So that's why I said water sign energies here. 6 cups, 2 of cups is that the water signs they have an interesting proposition. So that's why I said so. The water sign energies have an interesting proposition, but I don't understand. The water sign energies have an interesting proposition, but still you don't understand it for some reason. Read the fine details. So read the fine details with the proposition. Something that's interesting with reading the fine details, whatever it is that you're trying to do. Just make sure you read the fine print. Read the before you go into a business deal with someone, whatever it is. But I should have done that. So the reading, not reading the fine details before you go into a business deal with someone, is I should have done that. I should have done that. This could be a relationship, a partnership, whatever it is that you have, and attractivity, metaphorically, reading the fine details, observing the details, whatever it is, likability, workplace, whatever, status, whatever it is that you're trying to do, propositions, water sign proposition, Aquarian, don't understand, money, Doc is trying to get cuts of someone's pay you feel you work harder than, whatever it is. Working or not working. Mystically, it's not working. Whatever, literally, it's not working. It's not working. It depends on what you do. But it's about energy, your energy, and that of someone else's. Whatever it is. All right, Virgo, let me know how it resonates. Be well. Take care. Bye.